Mabuza nabodube sanibonani. Merry happy belated Christmas and happy new year kulengeke ngisababona. Siyabonga kakhulu ngusicelo Mngomezulu mina kule team yabahlonishwa. Ngicabanga ukuthi namhla labaningi bena ningakhona nekuva kahle. So sicela ukunitshela nje sikwendekene. We got a small victory. I'm saying it's a small victory in the bigger scheme of things, but it's a victory nonetheless. We take it, we welcome it. What has transpired today is that besi tholale judgment yale application besi ifakile, which was argued on the 20th, which was an application to compel the registrar, and we also cited the Chief Justice in his official capacity as head of the judiciary. An application in which we were seeking the judge to compel them to set down the bail appeal, which we had submitted some time back. It has always been ripe for hearing, I think for about 2 months now. It's more than 2 months. And up until now, we have not been granted an opportunity to make our case before the Supreme Court, which is an appellate court. So for that reason, we were successful. What we have seen today is a catastrophic failure of the case for the registrar, and we welcome that development. In fact, what they had raised is only a jurisdictional point. La khona bebathi li judge lenilibonile manje alina jurisdiction to even entertain the appeal. So thankfully the judge was able to see through that fallacy and ruled in our favor that first of all the court has jurisdiction to entertain our application, and therefore she is going to entertain our application. She then afforded an opportunity to the attorney for the registrar and the Chief Justice to inquire whether they will be filing any answering affidavit. Wasukuma ke labanye benemvile wathi they don't have any answering affidavit to file. We think we know why. It's because they cannot explain why there has been an inordinate delay in setting down the bail appeal. They do not have the reason at all. And so for that reason, then they couldn't file an answering affidavit. So then the judge was only left with one thing to do and one thing only, which was to entertain our application on its merits and make a determination based on our papers only. And thankfully then again the judge agreed with us and has directed or has ordered that the matter, or should I say the registrar, must set down the matter within the first week of the next court session. In other words, the first week of the court session of the Supreme Court. So the matter must then be set down. So we think that's a very good development. We are very pleased with our team, the legal team, that has taken us up to this far. So we anticipate, therefore, that the Supreme Court into January. Supreme Court and present our arguments as to why we are saying Bahlonishwa they should be released on bail. So we want to also reiterate the point that we've been making all along, that Bahlonishwa, they are innocent, they are not guilty as far as we are concerned of all the charges that they have been charged with, and we believe that as the trial proceeds, we will be able to demonstrate that. And we also ask ukuthi ke ningakuhlanganisi lokho lebesidila ngako namhla kuphathelene nebail, lokho lebesidila ngako in the beginning of December kulawa malanga lawa bekuphathelene ne-trial. So i-trial itawuqhubeka in the ordinary course, whilst at the same time we are still pursuing the issue ukuthi abaphume on bail because they are still innocent. So ke ngingacishe ngithi ke kuhambeke kanjalo namhlanje. Siyabonga kakhulu. We also urge you ukuthi niqhubeke nibasupport Bahlonishwa, ni-support nemindeni yabo during this difficult time. We welcome the support even from the members of parliament who are continuing to stand with them. So we are very happy thus far. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Siyabonga kakhulu.